What up, y'all? Just sitting here thinking and contemplating, you know. Every day that I get up and I thank God and I try to figure out my next move. I don't just like I used to be figuring out my next move for the weekend or for the day. Now I be thinking a couple months out, you know. And you can't really bank on the stuff that you think is it's always something in the way. You know, it's always something in the way or something comes up. Family, friends, kids, regular stuff. But today I was really contemplating on what I have to do as far as my career and my finances. Because let me tell y'all something. I ain't never been the type of person that's been acting like I'm rich. I ain't never been flashy. Even when I had a lot of money in the street, I never was flashy. I always wanted people to be like, oh, he just be joking. He just be talking crazy. He's just a shit talk. Yeah. Even though at some point in times I opposed the threat. But I opposed the threat if you came to me wrong or did something wrong or I felt that I needed to protect myself. However, I ain't never been that flashy nigga. I ain't never been that dude that been out there rah-rah and all this, I do this to y'all, I do that. Things just gonna get taken care of. And now, and it's be funny when I be hearing people say it, but I gotta say it. At this stage of my life, I want peace. I've been wanting peace. I've been advocating for peace, But it's crazy. I want peace, but I'm still with the smoke if the smoke come. If that makes sense. I don't go look for nothing. I try my best to stay out of situations. I don't know, man. Life is kind of crazy. I'm contemplating on making this little move. I gotta go to Chicago. It's not that I don't already be in Chicago. I gotta go to Chicago and I gotta make some serious move because the kids, the young guys, y'all call them the YNs, they need more guidance. Can I help them all? No. I could be the person that put the idea in their head to help themselves if they want to do it. That's the case. If they want to do it, you can offer a person all type of resources and all of that. And if they take it and they go through it right, they'll be all right. But if they don't, then that's not on you. That ain't your fault. It's not. Like I got a situation with a friend of mine that's in Chicago. He's in kind of a bad way mentally. And I got to go check on him and see what resources we can get to get him in a better situation than he already is. But once again, if he don't want to take these resources, ain't nothing I could do. Ain't nothing I could do. If he don't want to take this, or he got to take, he needs to take his medication, all of it. If he don't want to do that, all I can say is I tried, right? But he can't be hanging around me and he know he needs some help. I'm not going to accept that. I'm not going to stand for that. When you get to a certain age, man, it's crazy how we don't think until we get older. I wonder why is that? I wonder why is that? Can somebody tell me why it is? As y'all can see, I'm just going through some life choices, really. I'm going through some life choices to make myself into a better person mentally, also physically and financially. I've came to the conclusion, and I've came to it, I'm going to be a vegetarian. Yeah, I'm going to be a vegetarian. And then I got to go back to Chicago for a minute, and that's going to be hard to be a vegetarian in Chicago.